Rickeyh08 going to attempt to get the trophy for the 10 online games. I'm not exactly sure how long that's going to take, so if they'll get it in one movie or one streaming session. If not, then I might have to do it in two, just depending. But here we go. And as always, you guys make sure to rise above and don't let one out. Let's see, we do like 5 classics and 5 quick ones. Now mine is how if I end up getting put into a group with a bunch of people and y'all know how I be talking, I'm gonna have to unplug the mic just so that way I don't end up getting banned. Because trust me, and it's nothing for me to say. I mean, anybody can talk junk, but you gotta know limits and boundaries and make sure that you think about what you're saying and the way you're saying it. Well, I didn't realize trying to find somebody online was going to be tedious. This is my first time even hopping onto the online portion because I've been working on getting pretty much all the trophies for Jeopardy, and I got all of them but doing 10 online matches, which is what I'm attempting, as you can currently see, to do, and the other one has to do with doing the daily login 7 days consecutively in a row without missing a day. So just remember, you guys, if it says there and says you got 3 or 4 of them done, but it says the sequence is only 1, that's the number you're looking at and having to go with, unfortunately. So if you're going for that, you can't miss a day. I'm not sure really if it's based on 24 hours, but regardless, not a day. I apologize, guys. This is 3 minutes in, and all we got is a bunch of loading going on, so didn't anticipate that whenever I decided to begin to stream. Bear with me, I know the game, watching this game sometimes can be a bore of its own, but then when you're sitting here watching a loading screen for 5 minutes at a time, it's like, Lord, you done put me to sleep. And if I knew any troubleshooting mechanisms to do to try to speed it up, I definitely would, but this is just one of those games that I got to keep my mind busy. Well, I had some things going on. Just a good distraction from reality and giving me a little mental break, peace of mind for time being. So it's not really something I really planned on doing a lot of, although I noticed that I have one. I'm not sure if it's Jeopardy. I think it's the Wheel of Fortune that got 30 views already as of today. I'm not sure. I know it hasn't been more than a month from now. So that's awesome, guys. I appreciate, people starting to pop back in. I'm trying to do more streams, but until I have, more people, hopping in live and interacting through chat and all that stuff, it just isn't quite the same. You know, you're just kind of basically sitting here talking to yourself, staring at the screen, and trying to depict and anticipate the thoughts of others and what they would be thinking or wanting to say in response to what you're saying when you take a pause. So once things get a little more side where I actually have people to actively communicate with, and then things will be on a little more of the up and up, and I'll a lot more time to be on here and try to, you know, find people in said situation or a moment like this right here. Hopefully we wouldn't have to be sitting here continuing to wait as long. I mean, I've been on some games and they were a bit ridiculous to log into, but to actually load people into a session, I haven't had a stall like this to the point where it looks like things are being done and moving around, but they're not. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I completely forgot that I had multiple controllers, and I went to take one off of the dual charger to switch with one that was ready to go, and I guess at some point ended up putting it back and keeping the one that I was intentionally trying to put out. So the one that I ended up getting swapped ended up getting put back on the battery charge, and I was wondering, so why does it say it's green? And then all of a sudden I see, oh, your controller's dead. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense, because I assumed I had swapped them, and in reality I did a double swap, so, yeah. Well, you guys, I usually don't back out of things, but I don't really, I mean, I have seen no progress in the last 8 minutes at this point, so I might have to back out and attempt to do maybe like a quick play. Maybe there might be more fish in the sea in that lobby. I mean, it's a shorter version of the game, but at this point, playing the shorter version is better than just sitting here staring at this little white line chasing itself around, kind of looks like a darn hamster on a hamster wheel. Well, I didn't think trying to play 10 games online and getting that trophy was going to be difficult, but I guess the factorization was more so on how to specifically do it, not necessarily if there's going to be people around to be able to even begin to do any of it. See, I'm gonna give it until 10 minutes, which is about 30 more seconds, and I'll go ahead and back out and try something different. I don't really like doing that, but it's 10 minutes, and I'm kind of getting bored at just staring at the same screen with no progression, so I can only imagine the viewers would be as well at this point. But I was just kind of hoping that somebody was going to pop in. It's like, alright, maybe it's a trickle effect, but Let's go and back out. I'm gonna try quick one, see if that is gonna be any better. Although it's still gotta search for people, probably not. Well, I'll give this one a couple minutes to see how it does. If it turn out, then I guess I'll just have to go and do solo. I mean, I was wanting to do something different and go online, which I am, but unfortunately versus the solo version where you just play with AIs that are generated, they can't just generate real people if they're not there. So I didn't see that as being a milestone or too stubborn. Y'all can see me right now. I'm just sitting here shamelessly shaking my head because it's just like, wow. And I kid you not, viewers, sometimes it seems like when you're in a really heated type of match and it ends and you gotta cool down till you're able to load back into the next one. Sometimes whenever you really don't have anything tediously to go do, like grab something to eat really quickly or go use the bathroom or take the dog outside, it like takes forever for you to load on through. But when you do, and it's all the above on top of it, and you're trying to fit all that in the same tiny little time frame that you normally have, that would be enough time, and then all of a sudden it does like a super load, and it's like, oh great. It's like the game knows that you need to walk away, and it's going to do its best to keep you clawed in for one more round. 5 more minutes. I remember I used to say that a lot as a kid. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Well, we're officially about 3 minutes in. And I see the same kind of behavioral traits as the other category. Wouldn't be surprised if it's pulling from like the same area of individuals. So either everybody's booked or everyone's checked out. Those seem to be about the only two options at this point. So I'll give it until 15 and then go to solo and at least do a game or two on there for y'all, because I mean, I know that you've been sitting here watching for about, once I leave here it'll be 15 minutes and it's just been nothing. So at least if you stick it out and watch towards the end, you'll get a little bit of gameplay. I mean, mind you, I'm ready to go as it shows, but unfortunately if there's nobody else here to play online, I can't, it doesn't matter if I'm ready or not, I can't just snap my fingers and make them appear out of nowhere, so to speak. So, I'm sorry for either the waste of time or the letdown, to be honest. It was a bit of a waste of time and depressing to me as well. I was kind of looking forward to doing this for the first time and sharing it with, my viewers, and, well, as you can see, not really much to show, so I'm not impressed, and, really even think I even have the ability to try to fool anybody to make them feel like I've impressed them either, so. Oh well, maybe we'll try this again. Maybe we'll try a different category. Let's give this a try. If this don't work, then let's just go back to. Oh boy, we're back in one of these screens again. I don't know what this is or if it will make things more possible, but I'm just trying to find something online based that fit the objective of this particular stream was to not only get online and do 10 matches and get my trophy, but it was also share it with my viewers. And I feel let down. I feel like I've let y'all down, and this is my third attempt, and all have been in complete different directions. But I don't really have a lot of hope in this being a better turnout. So again, I'll give it 1, 2, maybe 3 minutes on the board, then back out. And I believe that's all. There was an option that said to create, but if y'all seen when I was trying to log in through the classic and the quick, it ended up making me create one anyway because there wasn't one available for me to be able to join into. So I'm pretty sure that would be the same thing, which is going to bring me right back to a screen like this, and we're going to be sitting here for another 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Well, I wouldn't be surprised to have y'all just say that. Okay, click. I already know what's going to happen for the next couple 15, 20 minutes. But I don't feel that's gonna be worth the effort. It's not them either, but I'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes, and then, like I said, as before, I'll go back to solo, and at least that way there'll be some entertainment. It isn't exactly scratching the itch or making me feel any bit more accomplished towards trying to get this trophy, but yeah, I think it was 2 minutes, and that will be it. And again, I apologize, you guys. It's kind of frustrating too, because I was like, dang, I was really looking forward to giving us a shot with some actual live players. Because, I mean, if you've seen the videos, I've only posted maybe 3 or 4 of that. And all of them have been with AIs, and it's not quite the same when you're actually playing with a real human, because it's just a little more competitive with the factor that, you have a thinking brain that is participating in something with you as well, and is working against you, so it, kind of makes you wonder if, you're really smarter than them, or you just luck out and get right answers or answer the right question at the right time in order for you to have the advantage over them, rather it's a point or 100 or 1,000 points. So, in a sense, basically, it just makes it a little less predictable about how the game can turn out, because with an actual thinking brain, the possibilities of how what they know and their guesses can either help or hurt you, and vice versa. Whereas with an AI, there's really no gain. It's only your own gain and loss, because they don't they don't serve a purpose and they're not real. And this isn't hot, so it's not real to me either. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a few family modes, maybe one or two. Alright, hold on guys, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. Let's go ahead and do this one or two games for you guys. And
let's welcome today's contestants. Let's play Jeopardy! Weights and measures. School supplies. Holidays. World geography. Player 1. Pick a category.
I'm guessing this is going to be American Thanksgiving.
Yes, correct.
It's gonna be Ash Wednesday.
Well done. Observe the following image.
I would believe that is the globe. Okay, or geography.
Indeed. Look at the following image.
That would be anatomy.
Exactly.
Oh, wait.
Observe the following image.
Chemistry.
Correct. Incorrect.
Take rid of some people. Felt pain. One fucking place
Yes.
where they can't damn spell for shit and then only got half the damn alphabet with the
Player 2,
letters.
please select a category.
Damn.
That's correct. Player 1, pick a category. You are right. You are correct. Daily double. How much would you like to wager?
American Civil War.
Precisely. You are correct. Here's the last clue. Sadly, that's not it. Correct. At the end of the Jeopardy round, here are the placements. take a look at the Double Jeopardy rounds categories. Theme parks. See the Capitol. Transformers. Classic Disney title characters. Well done. Player 1, please select a category. Yes, correct.
Looks like butterflies and tentacles should be caterpillar. Because it starts off as a
That's
caterpillar
right.
and then metamorphosizes into a butterfly.
Look at the following image.
No lights.
Yes, correct. Observe the following image.
Like the big Jimmy Cricket or Pinocchio. Pinocchio.
That's right. It's a daily double. How much money are you wagering? Look at the following image.
Lady and the Tramp.
You are correct.
Hooray! We'll say gold because it's an abbreviation brush. And
Yes,
just have an old
correct.
prospector teach us how to pan for him. We'll say Denver.
Precisely. You are right. Watch this. Precisely. Player 2, pick a category. Daily double. How much do you want to wager? Take a look at this clip. Exactly. Last clue. Watch this.
You can have that.
That's correct.
Good job, good job, good job.
The two contestants who will be playing Final Jeopardy are... How much money are you wagering? That's not it. That's not correct. Here are the final placements. In second place, introducing our contestants. To begin the first round, we have television for kids, odds and ends, the Harry Potter books, young people in history, Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category. You are right. Player 1, pick a category. Correct. That's right. Indeed. It's a daily double. How much do you want to wager?
Didn't want to do it over yet. I needed more points.
Yes, correct. That's correct. Correct.
It's a cake.
Yes, correct.
There it goes.
Observe the following image.
It's okay.
Correct.
There's 1/10, 100,000. And Frank.
Indeed.
I'm gonna stay tight.
You are right. Here's the last clue.
Alexander the Green.
That's it. Here are the scores. For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are U.S. Government, Pixar, Facts about Flowers, Literature for Kids, Daily Double. How much money are you wagering?
That's a real good question, isn't it? Department of Agriculture. So the DOA, which is there's DOI, DOA, and DOC. All right,
Precisely.
they actually guessed the right answer for once. Good for you and your little $50.50. Well, this would have been tough to get ripped off. Y plebe Sirio.
That's right. Player 1, please select a category. That is not correct.
Yeah.
You are right. Player 2, which category would you like?
E.B. White.
No, that's incorrect.
Well, I was sure of it.
That's right. Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category. Look at the following image.
I have a feeling this one's going to be up. Yeah, because
Precisely.
there's a bunch of balloons attached to a house.
Player 1, which category would you like?
I understood that, but I never actually said there was.
Observe the following image.
Yes, probably Dory. Oh.
That's it.
That was a joke. I just wonder who's playing the boys. My bad.
Look at the following image.
You have to be brave.
Incorrect.
What? Oh, I didn't do that.
That's correct.
Meg.
Yes, correct.
Not sure about this one.
That's not what we were going for.
I'll try this. Shoot.
That's right.
I'm glad I let him guess, because to be honest, that's one I was going to guess at first. That would be a forget-me-not.
Correct. It's a daily double.
You know, this is where it's going.
How much do you want to wager?
Yeah, $10,000, a lot of money. Points. I want to say Hans Christian Andersen for some reason.
Precisely. Last clue.
Tiger Lily. I mean, tiger, I'm assuming spelled out correctly as it is.
Correct.
In English and
The two contestants who will be playing Final Jeopardy are... How much would you like to wager?
I guess I must have bet all of them. I have no idea what I guessed.
Well done.
And that was not my answer. So I know how this is going to turn out.
Incorrect.
Oh well. That was fun, guys.
Here are the final placements. In second place,
Well, you guys, it was fun playing with you. I'd do another one, but I wanted to pretty much keep it an hour. Apologize for the first, 20, 25, 30 minutes, what have you, being kind of a bummer, but at least I got to fit 2 full games in, and I dominated. I didn't even question that, and like I said, going online like I was wanting to, and actually getting to play against real people, that would have made things a little more challenging. But at the end of the day, we've been there, done that, nothing happened. And the only thing I could really do was do solos, so of course, yeah, I made it look easy and whatnot, but well, when you're playing against 2 computers and they're really not trying, it don't really make it that challenging. I mean, especially whenever you have 2 answers in your head out of the 3 and they guess 1 and that's wrong. It pretty much kind of lets you know that yours is at least 50% possibility of being the correct answer. So, but like I said, even now trying to load in at the last minute just in case, just to have a little extra firework final finale. There's still nothing going on, so as always, rise above, continue to level up, gear up, play up, switch it up. Everybody have respect for each other. We're all here to have a good time. Of course, some games are more competitive than others, but at the end of the day, it's a game and we're all here to have fun. I mean, of course, we all want to win, but, you have to realize that, with wins comes losses, and with good days come bad days, and with sunny days comes rainy days. It's a balance. So, you can't always win all the time. So, be grateful for the times that you do win, you do cherish, remember, embrace them. But, don't dwell and explode and become irate and, sink to a lower level than you usually are in or are willing to go, just for the simple fact that somebody at the last second, took a point away from you or did something slick And, it is what it is. Like I said, it's a game. So, just have fun. And it's all about, chance, especially with a game like this and many other multiplayer games, it is about chance. You could be the best of the best and somebody comes up and, shows you up. I mean, look at, Snow White, the queen, she was the beautiful of the land for all this time, and then all of a sudden one day this person appears and there's some major threat, and in reality maybe if she never spent all of her time trying to destroy her, she might not have been much of a threat, but because she was going to end up spending so much time trying to get rid of her so that way she was the one and only. Okay, well, you might be the one and only, but it don't mean you're the best, because there's nobody out there that's in competition with you. So if you're the only one, then of course you're going to be the best. But if there's other ones out there and you're still the best on top of them, then that's where you actually have some room to be, proud of yourself, because there are other choices, selections, options out there, and you were still the best amongst them. So once again and finally, this is Rickeyh08. Rise above, level up, everybody, have fun, be respectful. At the end of the day, like I said, we're all here to have a good time. So don't be the reason somebody else ends up not having a good time and, shuts their system off and gets mad and not like to come back to play a certain game, and vice versa. Don't, allow yourself to be a target for other people to come up on you and, take your enjoyment away from, you got on here, you took the time to do what you're doing and to log in and to play and be attentive and focused. Just enjoy yourself. Like I said, with all good is bad and up is down and right is left and light and darkness, there's balance. So, like I said, just embrace the good times, and you can't always be a winner, but being a good sported loser is better than anything at all. So, just embrace the good and, remember, just like you might have just had a good session a couple minutes ago and now somebody else is having their good session. Let them enjoy it because you got to enjoy yours. You don't want to work hard for something and earn something that was hard for you to achieve, and then somebody just slides up out of nowhere that's a nobody and just jerks it away from you and takes all the happiness out of your moment. This is your moment. So embrace those, and whenever it's not your moment, realize everybody's got to take turns, being number one or having their moment. So you can't always have your moment because then they can't have a moment too. So it's, sharing and caring. But, I hope y'all have a great night. I appreciate spending this time with y'all. Again, I apologize for, the beginning kind of being a flop. I was hoping for much better and didn't realize that we were going to be dealing with what, you're still looking at on the screen now. I just did that just for, the heck of it. But, I did what I could to still, got a couple little games for y'all to watch. I did good. I tried to make sure to focus, and whenever I was sure of an answer before I chose it, I shared it with y'all, so that way it was not just staring at a screen. It's like, alright, well, you ain't got no camera and stuff, so it's already kind of boring. But, like I said, I still, think it was some good, decent entertainment. Oh, look, what do you know, we actually got people loaded now. But it was some good, decent entertainment, and I appreciate, y'all being here with me, and I was able to spend this time with y'all. Not every day, like I said, there's good days and bad days, there's rainy days and sunny days, so not every day I'm able to get on here like I would want to, but like I said, once I actually have more people that are actively joining and participating, not only does that encourage me to keep on trying, but it also gives me some grounds to grow, and in the event that I'm able to do that, then we'll have a little active little community going on, and it won't just be me babbling about random stuff that at my choosing. So, once again, y'all have a great evening. I appreciate it. And in the event that I can get online and get it going, it's kind of doing right now, then I'll rejoin. But as you've seen, he just left, so we just went from possibility nothing. So, like I said, good night, pleasant dreams, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.